and the Ravens have made a splash finally today. And first things first, the first move we make in free agency is signing stud free safety Marcus Williams here. So it's an out of nowhere signing. Out of nowhere signing for the Ravens. There was really no sign. Everybody wanted Tyrann Mathieu. I would have been less surprised if we signed Tyrann Mathieu than Marcus Williams. But EDC coming big. Marcus Williams, as you know, of course, he made his first trend. First time he was ever trending crazily was when he made that mistake in the Minneapolis Miracle play. We all remember that, where he tried to jump the route and, Diggs, sideline, touchdown. We all remember that. However, he was a rookie. He was a rookie at that time. And since that, he's been a turnover machine. He's a ball hawk. And it's exactly what EDC has been talking about in his press conference. Eric DeCosta said he wanted some turnover creating guys in the secondary. That's exactly what he got. Marcus Williams is a guy who forces a lot of interceptions. He has 15 in his career. That's a shit ton, honestly. A very, very good amount. So he's good at creating turnovers. He's a true free safety. He's good at what he does. And best of all, we actually went against the norm. We got out of our comfort zone, and this is what I'm liking from this signing. And man, it's really impressive. It is really, really impressive, man. So I hope we continue like that. It's been a long first day. Everybody was freaking out about, ADC is doing nothing. But I knew he had something. I knew he had something in store. I already had a feeling he was gonna make a big move, and that's what he did. Trust in EDC, Ravens fans. Stop overreacting over literally 1 day of free agency. There hasn't been much action this year in the NFL in free agency in the first day. Normally, you'd have all the expected signings to happen in the first day. But it was not the case this year. It was definitely not the case this year. We've had the Jags being active. That's pretty much it. Yeah, the Chargers with one splash signing, but, two, and that's pretty much it. So we weren't the only team that was not active in day one. But in day two, we've been one of the more active guys in day two. I'm going to talk about the second signing in a separate video, but this one is for Marcus Williams. So this does a lot. It's been years we've been looking for that true free safety since Eric Weddle. And hopefully we found it. And he's young. He's 25 years old. He's not as old as Earl Thomas, who's, he was a bit out of his prime, even though he was good in his only year in Baltimore. But, he was a little bit up there in age. You had Eric Weddle. He was out there in age, but he was very, very good. He was good for us. But since Eric Weddle, we had Deshaun Elliott. He's shown some flashes, but he was a strong safety playing free safety. It's gonna be sad to see him go. It's gonna be sad to see Deshaun Elliott go. I really liked him as a Raven, and we really don't have any Ravens free agents getting signed at all either. So it's surprising, I guess. You really had. I don't know, man. It's been a weird one. It's been pretty quiet so far in free agency, like as a whole in the NFL. You've had a bunch of news in terms of trades and rumors. Watson, you had the Wilson trade a few days ago. I mean, yeah, it's pretty much that. So it's again, what it's gonna do for the secondary. It's gonna open up a lot. It's gonna open up a lot. It's gonna help both Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey. They help each other a lot. It's gonna help both of them, Marcus Williams as well. Marcus Williams gonna help a lot Peters and Humphrey. I think it's gonna help Peters more than Humphrey, but because Peters is the ball hog, so he's gonna be there knowing that he has some support down behind him. So I really like the signing. It could be honestly, it could be the best signing so far. Value wise, the player we got, I think that's fair. It was a little below his market value as well. So, and 5 years, you have him for 5 years here. That is, again, you're getting out of your comfort zone. And it's what I'm starting to like from the Ravens. So it's no longer, oh, you tried getting this guy, but you couldn't anymore. It's, hey, you got this guy this time around. And it's exactly what I'm liking right now. Being more aggressive. We have 1 year until Lamar's rookie contract is up. You know, just try to contend. And I think even after 2022, even if we don't win the Super Bowl, we can still contend because the salary cap, it's a myth. You know, it's a total myth. Okay, Aaron Rodgers has been he's literally the highest paid quarterback. The Packers have had negative 50 cap space, and they were able to bring back Devontae Adams, bring back Aaron Rodgers, most importantly. So, and the salary cap, if it's something, it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. The NFL is gonna get new deals. It's gonna have a jump. It only had one bad year where you had the pandemic, and the NFL lost $4 billion. So last year was an outlier, but again, it's gonna keep going up. You're gonna have the cap increase, and it's gonna do a lot here. So that's all I have to say in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me, guys, what you think about the signing down in the comments. And slam dunk by EDC. Slam dunk by EDC right here. Trust in EDC.